Hello everyone. Good morning, dear students. We are back with the same lesson for the class 9th, lesson number 1. The best advice I ever had. In the last session, children, we have completed till the 11th paragraph. Now we'll go to the 12th one. Then after a distressing duel of words, I suddenly thought of Gandhiji. Would he prove to him means we as important as the end in the long run? Perhaps more important, what if we succeeded in getting our resolution passed by questionable tactics that injured our self-respect? Now, here in this para, Vijayalakshmi Pandit is telling that when she went for the conference or the conference between the different countries, what she did in the last paragraph we have been discussed, when they were talking about the India, about what are wrong things, and she was not tolerated, and even she attacked by the struck by the same sharp words. Then now what happened after the distressing duel of words, I suddenly thought of a Gandhiji. Now she was so much angry, and she again was talking harsh with the persons. So that time she recognized that what the Gandhiji had told to her. Now she thought that how the Gandhiji, he told that how he is polite, how he is kind. We must be kind with the other if they may be anything, but we must be not like them. Then she convinced herself then to him means whereas important as the end in the long run, perhaps more importance what if we suggested in getting our resolution passed by the questionable tracks and injured ourselves. So she's telling that if we fight with someone, again we are injured, we are making ourselves here injured. So she thought about the Gandhiji, and she is telling that we will lose our self-respect. So she left that. Then in the 13th para, before going to bed that night, I resolved that come what might, no words of mine would be lightly used in the UN. From then on, I lifted the debate back to where it belonged. Refused to relate it to personal attacks or to score a cheap point or opponent meet us on the new level, and from then we argued the case on its merits. Now when she finishing that conference, she went back to her room, and she went for the sleep. She was thinking now that we again for the next day when I'll go, I will not talk like that, and she will be polite with them. When the debate started in the next day, she talked politely with them, and even he told about that what was the problem of their country, of South Africa, and we our Indian peoples. Then they both the countries were think about both the countries, and they thought that yes, we are right now. Now they are talking about the merits of their countries. Now our opponents met us on the new level and front. Then we argued the case on its merits. Now only they were thinking about the good things of their countries. Now we will go to the 14th para. Before leaving the committee room on the last day, I went up and spoke to the leader of opposing delegation I have come to, and asked to forgive me if I have hurt you by any words or action in this debate. Now here Vijayalakshmi Pandit, when after finishing the debate, the conference, she went to that person and she asked to forgive that whatever I have talked or internally whatever I have hurted by my words, forgive me. Then forgive me if I hurt you by any words or action in this debate. Now she's asking sorry, it is a big thing if we are making a mistake or if we are hurted anyone, we must say sorry. It is a small thing, but it will make everyone happy. Even our heart will become also pure, and they will be also thinking, yes, how the good person you are. Okay, then even children, you also be like a good person to everyone. Okay, now even Vijayalakshmi Pandit also talked and asked for the word of forgiving for her words. Now 15th here, he shook my hand warmly and said, I have no complaints. Even he was a good person. Even after shaking her hand, even she told that forgive me. Even he was so much good person, and he told that no complaints about that. In that situation, anybody will talk like that. So don't worry. It is a situation that it can maybe hurting every person. Even if the person can react as like that. Okay. Then in the 16th, it was good to feel right with him, but even better to feel right with myself once more. Gandhiji advice had saved me for myself. Now she is feeling very good, and she was feeling right with him. Now he is also been convinced by her, and but ever better to feel right with him myself. Even she is telling, yes, the Gandhiji advice have been saved me. Now she is so feeling very good, and she was thanking to the Gandhiji that if Gandhiji had not told me that advice, I would be so much cruel, or I would be very rash for every person. So she is thanking to the Gandhiji. Even he was in the India and she was in the New York, but also she was thinking that the Gandhiji have been given me a good right thing to think, or a peace with every person, and be better to everyone and kind to everyone. Now she is thanking to the Gandhiji. Okay, now we'll go to the 17th. His words have helped me retain perspective even in small matters. Many women, I imagine, share with me a recurring nightmare. Someone important to you is coming to dine. The guests have arrived. It is the time to eat, but there is no dinner. You wake perspiring, relieved to find it is only a dream. Now here, she is thinking that now she is safe, and now she is relieved that his word have been helped me retain. So now she is thinking that Gandhiji, he have given me good advice that I have been helped to retain. Now here, many women, I imagine, share with me a recurring nightmare. Now, in a small situation or big situation, she have been thinking about the Mahatma Gandhiji, that his advice been having given me a good advice that in any situation I can handle myself now. Yeah, what she's thinking now, I imagine share with a recurring nightmare. Nightmare here, it is a horrible dream or a dangerous dream. Ever it must be a true. Not even anybody you are dreaming something danger, you are not thinking that it must be true. Like this, she was also thinking that it was a dream for her, that she was dreaming that night. What she was dreaming here, someone important to you is coming to dine, means somebody is coming to your home for dinner or a lunch, means for eating. The guests have arrived, they have came to your home, and it is a time to eat. Now there is a time to eat, but there is no dinner. There is no food to give them. You wake perspiring, relief to find it is not a dream. Now she is thinking in her dream that your important person, somebody is coming to your home for dinner, but it is already a time for dinner, but there is nothing food for giving to them. Then when she was you wake. Now she woke up by thinking it is a true or it is a real. So now she is relieved that it is a dream, relieved that find it is only a dream. Now she is thinking it is a dream, not it is a true one. Now in the 18th para, but recently it really happened to me. Whatever she have seen in her before one day, the dream, it was become true, that My guest of honor, the Prime Minister of Great Britain and Lady Eden, could hardly have been more important to me. So here the guest came to her house, that the Prime Minister of Great Britain and Lady Eden, they came to her house, could hardly have been important to her. And High Commissioner for India in the United Kingdom, now she is a High Commissioner in India, in the United Kingdom, that I had planned everything meticulously, from the menu of the color scheme of the flowers and the candles. So already she had planned everything. What will be the menu of food, what is the drink, what about the candles, what colorful. She wanted every plan she had did. Then when the guest had arrived and drink had been passed twice, I signed the butler to announce dinner. So when in the America, the peoples directly, they will come to their house as a guest. They will not drink the water. They will drink what a drink means, just like a cool drinks they will drink. So already she gave one time. Then the second time when she signaled to the butler. Here cook. Butler here means cook. She signed that she announced to bring the dinner, to bring the food, whatever they have prepared. But what here? But still we waited when for the third time drink came around. I excused myself and ran downstairs to the kitchen. Now she's still waiting for the dinner, but the third time also they brought the drink. But she was thinking something have been wrong now, the problem have been created. So what she did, even for the third time also they are bringing the drink. So she went, she told to the guest for excusing her, and she ran to herself or to the downstairs to the kitchen. Now she went what was happening in the kitchen. So till now we will finish this session, children. With this lesson only we continued, and we will finish in the next session this lesson. Till then, thank you.